Sorry for the interruption. This part is in continuation to the previous part. So we were discussing about the stress strain curve of the steel. So here, the first curve is of mild steel. So there we can see that we can easily identify the yield point and the high strength, ultimate strength point. But in case of high strength bar, it is very difficult to identify which one will be the yield point and which one will be the high strength point. So because of that, what we do is we uh, we try to generalize we try to find out the value of yield strength of this bar, this high strength bar, using the proof stress or proof strain value. So at 0.2% strain, which is 0.002 value of the strain, at this point we try to draw a line which is parallel to this line, and where this line will bisect, corresponding to that point, we try to find out the stress. So this stress is called proof stress, and also it is called the yield stress point. Yield stress point for high strength bars. So all the high strength bars, they follow the same basis. So based on this, at 0.2% strain, we find out the yield strength point. Okay, so that is the basis of finding the yield strength of high strength bar. But in this case, yield strength of bar can be identified as point near to point B, and it is referred to as Fy value. It also has a clear Fu value also, but in our design, generally we use Fy value in both case, this case and this case. Okay. Now we will see there are some different types of reinforcing steel bars that are being used in the construction site. So we will see that, and we will see which one is used nowadays. Plain MS bar. This bar I have already shown you in the previous previous slides. So plain MS bar, they are the type of mild steel and medium tensile bar, and their grade is Fe250 and Fe250 to 330. So in this, Fe refers to the ferric, and 250 is the yield strength. Yield strength. So 250 is the unit of this is 250 Newton per mm square. Okay, so plain MS bar strength varies from 250 to 330 Newton per mm square. So this is the yield strength that we generally consider. Then another category of the reinforcing steel bar is called CTD. CTD refers to the cold, twisted, deformed bar. So based on the heat process, based on different manufacturing process, these bars, what happens is they are allowed to cool, and they are being twisted in the different process. So what happens is this bar is twisted. I will show you that it looks like this. So these bars have proper ribs, they are twisted. So the same line you can see, they are twisted like this. Okay, so that is why this bar is called cold, twisted, deformed bar. Well, earlier this bar was used, but nowadays it has been surpassed by another type of bar, which is called HYSD bar. So HYSD bar, sometimes called HSD bar. So HSD is high yield strength deformed bar, and their grade varies from Fe415 to Fe600. So they are very high strength bar, and different terms are associated with these bar: TMT, Thermex power, Temco. So these are basically the process of manufacturing of these bars. So basically nowadays we use these type of bar, and they look like this. So these are the bars that are generally used. You can see this line is straight, while in this case this line is twisted. You can see this line is twisted. So that is the basic difference. These bars are found to be more efficient. They are ductile, as well as they are hard enough to take the strength. And also when we use high yield strength bar, number of bars required will be less as compared to the plain MS bar or CTD. because of the higher strength, which means one bar can be accommodated to take this much strength, while in this case one bar is accommodated to take this much strength. So that is the reason this, if we are using two bars at for to take a certain stress, we can use single bar in this case to take the same stress. So that is why these bars are more efficient and less number of bars will be required in this case. So thank you. We will continue this lecture in the next part.